Today, we're talking about solar panel scams to avoid, because the solar industry is one of those spaces where genuine technology and misleading marketing often sit side by side. If you're not careful, it's very easy to spend a lot of money on a system that either underperforms, breaks early, or doesn't match what you were promised. The goal here isn't to scare you away from solar. It's to make sure you understand how to separate real systems from exaggerated claims and outright scams. One of the most common issues people run into is the too good to be true power rating scam. You'll see panels advertised as extremely high wattage at very low prices, especially online marketplaces or unknown brands. On paper, they look like a great deal, high output, lightweight design, and often bundled with other gear. But in reality, many of these panels never reach anything close to their advertised wattage under real-world conditions. The numbers are often based on unrealistic lab conditions, or in some cases, simply not verified at all. A genuine solar panel will have consistent testing certifications and recognizable performance data, while questionable ones often rely on vague or exaggerated specifications. Another major scam or misleading practice involves complete solar kits that are sold as fully functional off-grid systems but are actually undersized or incompatible. These kits often include panels, batteries, and inverters that technically work together, but not at the scale needed for real energy independence. For example, you might get a system advertised as powering a whole cabin, but it only realistically supports a few lights for a short time. The marketing focuses on ideal scenarios, not realistic daily usage. This is where many beginners get caught, assuming complete kit means a properly sized system. Then there are battery capacity scams, which are extremely common in low-cost off-grid setups. Batteries are sometimes labeled with inflated capacity ratings that don't reflect usable energy. A battery might advertise a large number in ampere hours, but the usable portion is much smaller due to inefficiency or poor quality cells. In worst cases, cheap batteries degrade very quickly, meaning your system might work fine at first and then lose capacity within months. A real, high-quality battery system should have transparent specifications, known cell chemistry, and clear cycle life ratings. Another thing to watch out for is exaggerated efficiency claims in portable and folding solar panels. You'll often see claims like works in all weather or maximum efficiency even in shade. While panels have improved, no panel defies basic physics. Output always depends on sunlight intensity, angle, and temperature. Any product claiming near-perfect performance in all conditions is usually overselling. There's also a subtle issue with wiring and system compatibility. Some kits are sold without proper controllers or with mismatched voltage components. Using the wrong charge controller can severely limit energy reaching your battery, or even create inefficiencies that look like bad panels. Another common trap is inflated off-grid independence marketing. Systems are advertised as making you fully independent when they only cover a fraction of your needs. Real off-grid independence requires careful system sizing, redundancy, and often multiple energy sources, not just a single panel kit. We also need to talk about fake reviews and misleading endorsements. Many low-quality products rely on paid reviews that don't reflect real long-term use. Solar systems are long-term investments. Performance after months or years is what actually matters, so look for long-term user feedback. One of the simplest ways to avoid most solar scams is to focus on transparency. Real manufacturers provide detailed specifications and real-world testing data. Be skeptical of extreme discounts on high-wattage systems. Solar equipment has real production costs, so pricing that looks unrealistic often is. At the end of the day, solar power is absolutely legitimate and extremely effective when done correctly. The problem isn't the technology, it's the marketing. If you understand how solar systems work and how components should be sized, you can avoid most traps that beginners fall into. The best protection you have is understanding how real off-grid systems behave. Subscribe to Off Grid Life Tech for more honest breakdowns.